Hello, you. I don't know if anybody's out there this early in the morning, but I'm up and getting ready to leave. It's raining. I'm back out on the balcony again, and today we're going to take a drive to Cades Cove to see if we can find some wildlife there. Uh, it's been known that you can find bears and other wildlife on Cades Cove, and we were excited that we might see some bears. So is anybody up this early morning? Later in the afternoon, I'm hoping it will take a drive to Sevierville and to Pigeon Forge to revisit the country store there. There was a little country store called, let me think now, Moon Pie Country Store, and a book warehouse too. And we stopped there the other day and enjoyed it, but we want to go back and maybe get some birthday gifts for the grandkids, some books. So we're looking forward to doing that. And there's a chance I might be meeting up with Cherish from Hope's Homestead at a coffee shop down around that area later in the afternoon. So I'm hoping that works out. Let's see who all's here. Let's see, Christy, Linda, and Patty, and Tracy. Wow, Tracy's here. Good morning, Tracy. I hope you're going to have a better day today. I've been praying for you. So, has anyone else been to Gatlinburg? And what do you like to do when you're here? We've had some good food. We've seen some marvelous shows at Dollywood. Good morning, Carol. And we went to the aquarium yesterday. They have a very big aquarium here. They say it's the biggest or best in the United States. I've been to one in Baltimore that's also a very nice aquarium. This is pretty cool. They have a tunnel that you walk through, and it goes over your head, and it's all clear glass, and the huge sharks and fish are swimming all over your head, and it's the length of a football field. So it is pretty impressive. They where if you want, you can come at night and sleep with the sharks, they call it. You bring your sleeping bag and you can bed down in that tunnel and have the fish swimming all over you. I guess it appeals to some people. Okay, thanks. Tracy's in pain today. Well, we'll I'll ask y'all to pray for Tracy that she gets some relief today because she's in pain. We don't want that. So I probably won't be on the Bible study at noontime. Heather from the Goin' Batty, B-A-T-T, uh, Batty, Goin' Batty, Goin' Batty channel. Uh, Aside from doing a lot of homesteading things on there with her family, she has a Bible study around 12 noon, and I usually try and attend that when I can. But we'll be up and about today, and I won't be able to do that. Christy, it's been over 20 years since I've been to Gatlinburg as a chaperone at a cheerleader contest. Wow. Yeah, we were here, I don't remember if it was 1 year ago or 2 years ago, not in Gatlinburg, but we stayed on the quiet side over in Townsend, and we visited, I think we drove through Sevierville and Pigeon Forge, but we didn't really do much over here. We had a nice quiet cabin on the other side of the mountain. This year we're in the midst of it all. We're just a half a block off the strip here, and you can hear the traffic going by, but we're enjoying being close enough to walk to everything, including the aquarium. We were able to walk to the aquarium. Good morning from Indiana, says Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for coming by this morning and saying hello. Uh, we really enjoyed Dollywood. The the concerts and the music shows, and they have all kinds of shows, dance shows, and that African band, the Zulu band from, uh, they were the backup, and they were singing with Paul Simon on his Graceland album. Uh, let's see, what's it? Lady Smith Black Man Mamfasa, I think, something like that. They were great, really great. So we enjoyed seeing them. And I hid another packet. You might have seen that video go up. I just put it up a few minutes ago. Some of you might know that as I travel, I'm hiding these little baggies full of um, seeds and garden gloves, or seeds and a bandana, and it has some information in there where I'll hide the little packet in different areas, and I'll give a clue as to where it is, or actually tell you where it is, so if anybody's in the area they can go get it. And then the information inside will tell them how to have their name put in for a drawing to win either a Bandana Gramma mug, a Bandana Gramma t-shirt, one of my sets of mittens that I make, or maybe um, an apron that I make. So those people who find the packets, they can enter for those drawings. It's been kind of fun doing it. Haven't heard back from anybody who found one yet, though. I can't wait to see who finds them. Neither can I. So far, I haven't heard anything. So we'll see if somebody does find them, and if they do, I'm hoping one of my subscribers finds them as they see these videos. So someone who cares will find it and want to contact me and let me know. Otherwise, somebody might say, "Oh, cool, seeds and garden gloves," and that'll be it, and they won't enter the contest, and they won't let me know they found it. Let's see, how's the weather? Today it's raining. It's, um, it's pretty early yet, but the roads are wet, and it's drizzling yet. Uh, I think we may have off and on rain during the day, but we wanted to get an early start, so when we go to Cades Cove, we might see some bears. They say they say they're out early or later in the afternoon. And we ran into one woman who took her children up there, and she said she saw a mama bear and three cubs while she was there. So we're hoping to be as lucky as to see that. My photographer daughter goes there, and she's got some great shots of bears, some up in the trees. So we have to remember not just to look on the ground, but to look up. We might find them up in the trees. Hope you see a bear. So do I. So, so any questions? I'm not going to stay on long. I got to get my honey going so we can get out. Oh no, mama bears don't play. You don't go near them. In fact, my daughter has been very distressed over seeing how foolish people are wanting to get up close to see the bears or get pictures close. She has a telephoto lens, and she stays behind the car on the other side of the road, and she gets some good shots because she's got such a nice camera. But she said some people are absolutely crazy. And I saw videos from Cades Cove where people had parked in a parking area, and this one car, they had left their back window down about that far, and they had food in the back of the car. Well, all these people were gathering around, many of them getting too close because a bear had come, smelled the food, got up on the car, was pounding on it, got its claws around the open window, yanked the window right out, broke it, and climbed in the window, grabbed a bag of bread from the back and ran off with it. And then a few minutes later came back, climbed in the car again, and got some more food. So, you got to be careful. Yeah, right. Good way to get killed by a bear is right, especially being between the mama and the babies. That's crazy. So we will stay in our car and we'll drive through and just hope I can get some shots. Maybe my next video will have some bears in it. That will be fun. Mama Bear was my nickname, Christy said, when my kids were young. The neighborhood knew I was always watching. There you go, Christy. They are, these are, these are stuffed teddy bears. Bliss, bliss. Good way to get killed by a bear. Stuffed teddy bears. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of a mama bear too. Don't mess with my kids. I mean, my kids were at fault, and they were going to own up to it, and they were going to apologize. They were going to do what's right. But you've got a problem with my kids, come to me, and I'll straighten them out. They are not stuffed teddy bears. There you go. I knew you meant something like that. No, some people are really, really dumb when it comes to that sort of thing. And then the bear has to be killed if something happens. But People shouldn't put them in that position. They should know to stay away. Yeah. So there's other wildlife out there too, you know, the deer and elk and things. Elk is elk this far south? Maybe not. But I'm sure there's other wildlife we might be able to see while we're there. Good morning, Brenda Duncan. Nice to see you here. I'm just winding down. I never stay on long because I don't have a whole lot to say this early in the morning. I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet. So we'll be going out and getting some coffee. This hotel had a breakfast, but I wasn't impressed with it. Nothing healthy. Huge storm in the south. Watch the weather. Tornadoes. Oh, you know, I haven't even looked. I should. Of course, we're in Tennessee. There's mist on the mountains now. Let me see if I can turn you around and show you over there. So you can kind of see a mountaintop over there. There's mist on it. And over here you can see the mist on the mountains. But as you can see, we're right off the strip. We're not in a fancy park. You know, we're not up in the mountains like we were last time. Let me turn this. We're just in the citified portion right now with our motel. But the price was right, and that gave us more money for having fun times. And it's clean. I was glad about that. It's clean, and it's got a good location. The bed's comfortable. It's very sparse as far as furniture. There's no real comfy chairs or anything like that. Just some basic metal and vinyl chairs and stove desk. Uh, it's suitable, you know, for the price. It's suitable to be this close to everything, and not cost over $100 a night every night. Some nights did, but not everyone. You know, you can get pretty expensive down here when you get to tourist time. Next time we might splurge a little and get something just a little better. But this was good enough for now. Alrighty, well, I'm not going to stay on. If there's no questions or anything like that, radar.weather.gov. Okay, I'll do that. Take a look. Hopefully Cades Cove won't be too bad today, because I'm really hoping that we get to see something there and be able to take the tour through that. We were there a couple of years ago. It's very pretty. Have a blessed day. You too, Sarah. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. And I'll be putting up videos of our trip soon. I got a lot of things from Dollywood and a lot of things from the aquarium and walking around in the town that still have to be edited and be put up. Thank you, Charlotte. Let's see. Oh, no, it was Christy. Thank you, Christy. I will have a wonderful time with my honey. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.